In the heart of a sun-dappled forest, nestled within the hollow of a great ancient oak tree, lived a wise old owl. Like all owls, her days were for sleeping, gathering her strength for the silent, moonlit hunt. She cherished the quiet of the day, the gentle rustle of leaves her only lullaby. One particularly sweltering summer afternoon, as the owl was deeply asleep, a cheerful grasshopper landed on a branch just outside her home. The grasshopper, a creature of pure sunshine and joy, felt an overwhelming urge to sing. And so he did, his chirping song piercing the peaceful afternoon air with a relentless, high-pitched tune. The owl, disturbed from her slumber, tried her best to ignore him. She tucked her head further under her wing, hoping the noise would simply fade away. But the grasshopper, filled with the energy of the day, only sang louder. His song was a celebration of the sun, and he wanted everyone to hear it. Finally, her patience worn thin, the owl opened one enormous golden eye. She peered out at the boisterous insect. "Excuse me, sir," she hooted, her voice calm but firm. "Would you be so kind as to take your lovely song elsewhere? As you know, the day is my time for rest, so that I may be alert for my work in the night." The grasshopper, however, was quite full of himself. He bristled at the request. "And why should I?" he chirped back, puffing out his chest. "The sun is for everyone, and my song is a gift. If you don't like it, that's your problem. I shall sing where I please." And to prove his point, he launched into an even louder, more grating chorus. The old owl blinked slowly. She was far too wise to waste her breath arguing with someone so arrogant. A direct confrontation would lead nowhere. Instead, a clever idea began to form in her mind. She decided to change her approach from reason to cunning. She called out again, but this time, her voice was as smooth as honey. "My dear, talented friend," she cooed, "I was mistaken. Now that I am fully awake, I can appreciate the true beauty of your voice. It is so magnificent. It reminds me of the music of the gods. In fact, I have just received a special nectar, a divine drink said to inspire the muses themselves. It would be a shame to drink it alone. Why don't you hop up here and share a sip with me? A voice like yours deserves such a reward." The grasshopper's vanity swelled. Praise and the promise of a divine drink were far more persuasive than a simple request for quiet. All his bravado and caution vanished. "A drink of the gods, you say? Why, of course. Don't mind if I do," he exclaimed. He immediately stopped his chirping and, with one proud leap, landed on the edge of the owl's hollow, eager for his treat. In that very instant, the owl's calm demeanor vanished. With lightning speed, she snatched the foolish grasshopper in her sharp talons. In a single silent gulp, the concert was over. The owl settled back into her hollow, the quiet of the forest finally restored. She closed her eyes and murmured to herself, "Let that be a lesson. Flattery is often the trap that catches the fool who scoffs at reason." The moral is simple. It's often wisest to be considerate of others. But if you choose to be stubborn, be very wary when someone you've annoyed suddenly becomes your biggest fan. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story and the wisdom it holds, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more fables and tales. We'll see you in the next one.